Imagine this. You're scrolling through your feed in 2022, and bam, crypto's hottest exchange, FTX, vanishes overnight, wiping out billions and leaving millions of investors in ruins. But how did a 29-year-old genius build a $32 billion empire, only to torch it all in a fraud so massive it shook the entire financial world? Stick around, because today we're diving deep into the FTX collapse, the crypto king's shocking downfall. And trust me, by the end, you'll question everything you know about trust and finance. Hey everyone, welcome back to Channel Name, where we break down the wildest business stories that shaped our world. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We drop fresh insights every week. Today's tale? The meteoric rise and epic implosion of FTX and its founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, or SBF as the internet dubbed him. This isn't just a scandal, it's a masterclass in ambition gone wrong. But first, let's rewind to where it all started. Picture 2019. Crypto is booming post-Bitcoin's big run, but exchanges are clunky, unreliable. Enter Sam Bankman-Fried, a vegan MIT grad with a messy curly mop and a love for effective altruism. The idea of making money to give it away for good. Fresh off trading at Jane Street, a high-frequency firm, SBF spots a gap. Arbitrage opportunities between crypto markets in Asia and the West. He launches Alameda Research, his trading firm, raking in millions by exploiting price differences. But SBF isn't content with just trading. He wants to own the game. So, in May 2019, he co-founds FTX in Antigua, later moving to the Bahamas for lax regs. FTX isn't your average exchange. It's sleek, user-friendly, with futures, options, and even tokenized stocks. Celebrities flock. Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen, even the Miami Heat renamed their arena FTX Arena. By 2021, FTX is valued at $18 billion, then skyrockets to $32 billion in early 2022. SBF, he's on Forbes' cover, worth $26 billion, donating millions to Democrats and charities, preaching earn to give. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But here's the open loop that'll keep you hooked. What if I told you this entire empire was built on a house of cards, with customer money secretly funneled into risky bets? How could no one see it coming? We'll uncover that in a second. Fast forward to FTX's peak. SBF is crypto's golden boy, sleeping on beanbags in his Bahamas penthouse, driving a Toyota Corolla to seem humble. FTX sponsors Super Bowl ads with Larry David mocking crypto skeptics. They're acquiring rivals like BlockFi, partnering with Visa. Revenue? Over $1 billion in 2021 alone. SBF's effective altruism draws in elites. He's advising Congress on crypto regs while his exchange handles billions in daily trades. But behind the scenes, Alameda and FTX are dangerously intertwined. SBF owns both, but claims they're separate. Truth? Alameda gets special perks on FTX, like unlimited borrowing without collateral. When crypto winter hits in 2022, Luna crashes, Celsius fails, Alameda's bets sour. They owe FTX billions. But wait, that money? It's customer deposits from FTX users. Enter the trigger, November 2nd, 2022. CoinDesk leaks Alameda's balance sheet. Half its assets are FTT, FTX's own token, basically worthless IOUs. Panic ensues. Binance's CZ tweets he's dumping FTT holdings. The open loop here. What happens when the world's biggest exchange turns on its rival? Total chaos, that's what. FTX users rush to withdraw, $6 billion in 72 hours. But FTX can't pay. They've lent $10 billion in customer funds to Alameda for wild trades, including SBF's personal ventures. SBF tweets, FTX is fine, but it's a lie. Binance offers a bailout, then backs out after peaking at the books. November 11th, FTX files bankruptcy. $32 billion valuation? Poof, gone. Customers lose $8 billion. SBF's net worth? Zero. But the real shocker? This wasn't incompetence. It was fraud. Cliffhanger alert. How did SBF's inner circle enable this? And what about the lavish parties, the drugs, the polyamorous drama? We're getting there, but first, let's talk business lessons. In crypto, liquidity is king, but FTX faked it with printed tokens. Insight 1. Always check for commingled funds. Traditional banks separate client money. FTX didn't, violating basic ethics. As the dust settles, investigations reveal the rot. Caroline Ellison, SBF's ex and Alameda CEO, testifies they used customer cash for everything. Political donations, real estate, even a $30 million Bahamas penthouse. SBF's defense? I didn't know. But emails show he directed it all. The open loop. If a billionaire philanthropist can steal billions, who can you trust in finance? Ponder that as we break down the trial. December 2022. SBF arrested in the Bahamas, extradited to the US. Charges? Wire fraud, money laundering, conspiracy. His bail? $250 million posted by his professor parents. But house arrest doesn't last. Judge revokes it after witness tampering. Trial starts October 2023. Prosecutors paint SBF as a calculated crook. Defense says he was overwhelmed. Key testimony. Gary Wang, FTX co-founder, admits coding backdoors for Alameda to borrow unlimited funds. Nishad Singh, engineer, says SBF spent $1.1 billion on endorsements. Caroline? She spills on faking balance sheets and SBF's ambition to buy the world, literally eyeing a run for president. March 2024. Guilty on all counts. Sentence? 25 years in prison. But wait, the fallout's bigger. Crypto prices tank 20%. Regulators crack down. SEC sues Coinbase, Binance. FTX's new CEO, John Ray, Enron cleanup guy, calls it worst mess ever. Zero controls. Funds mixed with personal expenses like $1,200 haircuts. Business Insight 2. Governance matters. FTX had no board, no CFO, just SBF's whims. Contrast with Binance, which survived by settling with the DOJ lesson. Build systems, not cults of personality. But here's the unresolved question that'll blow your mind. Was SBF a fraudster from day one, or did power corrupt him? Reports say he played League of Legends during investor calls, dismissed regs as dumb. His effective altruism? A front. Donations were tiny compared to thefts. Yet, he still claims innocence, appealing the verdict. As we wrap this crypto catastrophe, remember, FTX's rise showed innovation's power, democratizing finance. Its fall? A warning on unchecked greed. Billions lost, lives ruined, but crypto rebounds. Bitcoin hits new highs in 2024. The industry learns, transparency, audits, decentralization. So, what do you think? Could FTX happen again? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you invested in crypto during the FTX era, tell us your story. Did you lose big or dodge the bullet? Thanks for watching. Smash that like button if this hooked you, and subscribe for more business breakdowns.